Tens of thousands of displaced Palestinians began returning home to northern Gaza on Monday, bracing for what awaits them in a region that has been reduced to rubble by months of brutal bombardment and fighting. Israel opened a corridor into the north of the Gaza Strip on Monday, 48 hours later than initially planned. It blamed the delay on Hamas, saying the militant group breached the terms of the ceasefire agreement that guaranteed people would be able to return to the north. Israel expected Hamas to free Arbel Yehud, a female civilian hostage, in the second round of hostage releases on Saturday. When it didn't, Israel delayed the opening of the Netzarim corridor that bisects the strip, refusing to let people into the northern Gaza. Hamas then agreed to release more hostages, including Yehud, on Thursday and Saturday. The Israeli Prime Minister office said on Sunday that Israel said Yehud should have been released on Saturday, as Hamas is obliged to release civilians first. The 4 hostages released over the weekend were all female members of the Israeli military. Seen from above, the crowd on Monday resembled a huge, slow-moving wave making its way up to the Gaza coast, then turning inland. Most, including children, injured people, and elderly, were traveling on foot, carrying the little they have left on their backs. Most have spent many months exiled in the makeshift refugee camp after Israeli forces ordered large-scale evacuation. They had been praying for this moment for months. One woman told CNN her son was going to see his home, Gaza City, for the first time. He was born in Khan Yunis. It's the undescribable feeling that I am going back to the Gaza City. It used to take us 10 minutes to get here, and this time around it takes us a year and a half, she said, adding that she would kiss the walls and the ground upon her return. May this end of the war be the final ceasefire. I gave birth in Khan Yunis and my husband is missing. We suffered throughout the war, she said. Many people have been waiting for weeks for this moment, spending the past few days sitting out in the streets or on the beach with their mattresses, belongings and water tanks, waiting for the checkpoint to open. Hamas, in a statement, praised the return of the displaced as a victory for our people and a declaration of the failure and defeat of the occupation and its displacement plans. Israel's far-right former National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir, who quits in protest over the ceasefire and hostage release deals, claimed that the return of Palestinians to northern Gaza was a total surrender.